today's episode of IC End of Millennium. The story of David and Goliath, the overcoming of an incredible force that causes trouble in the land. The prototype for all underdog stories as a whole. It is a classic tale. But I would like to run my hypothetical concept that changes up the story to an overarch. What if David killed Goliath in such a way that it brought about God's ire? What if Goliath had the possibility of offspring? And what if David tried to kill said offspring before it was born, but remembered his holy vows and decided not to? David in this concept does all of these hypotheticals, and as punishment, God curses him with immortality. He has the ability to die still, albeit in very difficult ways, as normal people have not been able to help him with that. In order to achieve the death he so aims for, David must take out any offspring of Goliath's that becomes corrupted. Using his sharpshooter abilities, David over the centuries becomes a bowman and a sniper, able to take out anyone from miles away. Very heavily influenced by the End from Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. In order to properly end those in Goliath's bloodline that become corrupted, David must take out their central cores inside of them. Orbs that grant said ancestors with regenerative abilities that make them built like tanks. As the series progresses, David meets and befriends different people, among them some of Goliath's ancestors, that don't become corrupt, and they try to assist him in his overall goal, while also struggling to deal with their internal conflicts of who they should truly be loyal to. I think biblical stories tend to be very either too strict or, in general, made fun of. The religion itself is made fun of. I'm all for making fun of a religion, but if said religion doesn't really have a reason to be hated on, I don't really go for it. Anyway, see y'all tomorrow.